Hello and welcome to Showgunners. If you would like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. This is XCOM in a kind of blood sport sort of universe where you pretty much put yourself in the shoes of a contestant in a very deadly kind of game show. So yeah, anyway, we're going to be starting a new game. We're going to play on normal. You can play on hard. Personally, I feel like it doesn't feel too difficult. This is very much XCOM style, by the way, but a little bit more fast-paced, a little bit more free-roaming as well in between the combat encounters, because there are going to be traps that you're going to have to watch out for. There's also Iron Man here if you want to go for that. I'm not going to go for that for this particular video, but, well, the option is there.
Wait, I don't believe it. She's moving. I'm not sure I've ever seen a contestant with more pure grit than this. But she's hurt bad. How much longer can Scarlet last?
Nothing gonna stop me.
Not sure she wants to hang around those explosive barrels for too long.
And this is exactly what I was talking about. You actually have control of the character in this particular scenario, so you're going to have to avoid being killed by traps. And these traps can actually deal damage to you. They can absolutely kill you, and you have to be very careful. Apart from that, you can find healing stations, and there are also traps you can disarm. For example, look at this thing. Look at that. There we go. I just disabled it. Yeah. Now, some of these traps are very difficult to see, so you're going to have to be very eagle-eyed to make sure that you don't take too much damage or indeed die before you get to your destination.
Thank God.
A healing station. Scarlet's luck may have finally turned around.
Gotta get to that station.
Not so fast, bitch.
And it's an ambush right in front of the healing station.
Oh yeah, trigger-happy and murderous dodge death row for a chance to kill some more. These are your main enemies that you're going to be facing in the first kind of section of the game. Obviously, they're kind of like the grunts, and they're pretty much straightforward. You don't have to really worry about them too much, but of course, I'm at very low HP levels right now. I'm going to have to be very careful. Obviously, we're going to be using action points here, very much XCOM style in the way that it works, obviously. So, you know, now they're just kind of teaching me how to play. So, obviously, I can flank the enemy here. We can just attack this guy really, really nicely, do good damage. And you're going to also be able to upgrade your weapons as you go. You're going to be able to upgrade your skills as well, because you gain experience after every single combat encounter. And you can choose what to go for with each individual character, and you can have multiple characters on your team at any one time. Alright, yeah, so we're obviously going to now be learning how to use our unique ability, which is Assault, and if you've played XCOM, you kind of know what Assault does. Basically, it allows you to dash and then attack after the dash. But in this game, it actually is a little bit more fast-paced, where the Assault attack comes straight away after the movement. You don't actually choose whether you do it or not. Anyway, we're going to go for a nice little Overwatch here, because this guy's, of course, going to move. We are in way too good defensive position, and there you go. As you can see, 8 damage, and now we can basically just murder him. Oh yeah, so that is exactly what we're going to do. Okay, so yeah, we're going to murder him with a melee strike, no less.
And she finishes him off. Just incredible. Scarlet deals with the ambushers despite her weakened state.
Alright, so there you go. Now we do have 3 resources we have to take note of here. We have fame, we have experience, and we have credits. And we are obviously going to need a huge amount of all 3. So hopefully we'll try to get as many of those as we can. Fame is also determined by your interaction with fans. And also your interaction with fans, the way that you respond to them, determines what kind of sponsors are going to be interested in working with you.
She can finally make her way to the healing station.
Much better.
That had to feel good, but will it be enough to get her through the rest of tonight's episode? Oh, how about a little fire, Scarlet? And she's past the fire trap. And Marty Manson's back on the field. Scarlet could learn a thing or two from this veteran contestant if she's able to stay alive long enough.
Red? Where the fuck were you? I turned around and you were gone. What did I tell you about sticking close?
Lesson learned. Believe me.
Should fucking hope so. Jesus, you look like shit. You okay to fight?
Always.
All right. Combat Arena's next.
Hi, could I have an autograph?
Sure. What would you like me to write?
Oh, just whatever your name is. Oh, so that's who you are. Cool. Can I have an autograph?
And there you go. So this is exactly what I was talking about. Basically, you sign autographs, you gain fame points, and then you can sign sponsorships on the fame screen. And some sponsors have specific personality requirements, so you kind of need to know what those are. Anyway, there's an interaction terminal here where you can actually purchase various things. So for example, let's say I wanted to purchase a medkit, I could do that, and then we can go over to our team and we can equip that. Or we can just equip a frag grenade instead. In my opinion, a frag grenade's a little bit more useful. And we obviously have Marty here as well, who has just joined us, of course. He's our veteran teammate. He seems to be a pretty stand-up guy. Pretty happy to have him joining us. And as you can see, look at this. Now we get the opportunity to decide who we want to go with. And I'm going to go for Walmart here, which allows us to receive 3 frag grenades. I think that seems like a pretty decent idea, considering frag grenades are a little bit more expensive than medkits, I believe.
Time for the final battle of the night. Will the challengers survive what's in store for them? One thing's for sure, it's gonna be bloody.
Alright, so we're going straight on into a combat encounter, and we have these guys to fight. So there's one in there, there's one over here. I'm gonna probably try to flank this guy. As you can see, pretty easy flank. Kind of a no-brainer here, to be honest, and we're just going to do some damage. Bear in mind that our weapon does need to be reloaded after, I think, 3 shots or something like that. Marty needs to reload a little bit more often because, of course, he's using a shotgun. So, yeah, here we go. There's a nice kill for us right there. And otherwise, we are now going to get this guy. Now, we have to eliminate every single one of the defenders to be able to progress. I'm actually going to throw a frag grenade here. I don't see a reason why I'd keep it. There we go. Nice damage. Oh yeah, nice damage. Alright, so otherwise we want to probably move over here. There's a reason for that. I'll show you in a second.
And the defenders are joined by a Ronin. Super deadly in close quarters with that razor-sharp sword.
Oh yeah, so this guy has a sword and he is very willing to use it. So yeah, we're going to have to be a little bit careful about that. But thankfully we are in a decent enough position to be able to shred him, hopefully. This is going to deal some pretty good damage, I expect. And then Marty will hopefully be able to shoot as well. 100% chance, that's pretty good. There we go. And then the Ronin will have to decide what to do, whether to take cover or whether to do something else. Aha, there we go. So that was what they decided to do with their turn, where they just unsheathed their sword. That's pretty much it, yeah. Anyway, we can now go over here, do a little bit of a melee attack if we want to. Marty needs to reload, which is kind of unfortunate. So I'm actually thinking that maybe what we'll do is just throw a frag grenade, but I don't really want to do that either. So I'm thinking we'll just reload with him and then shoot. So there we go. Nice little 75% chance. Oh, there we go. Almost a kill. That's good enough for me, though, because we can literally just go over there with Scarlet and do a nice melee attack. Boom, boom, and boom. There you go. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to be a bit careful, don't we? Yeah, we want to be a little bit careful because we are having additional reinforcements come in. So what I'm going to do right away is I'm literally just going to reload all of my weapons and prepare for the inevitable attack that will be incoming. So I'm just going to put everyone in a relatively decent defensive position, and we're going to get ready for it. He has a wide variety of different skills as well, because he's level 7, by the way, whereas our Scarlet over there is only level 1, or level 2 maybe after this. I'm not entirely sure, but anyway, let's go for a nice little Overwatch.
And here they come! Fresh defenders ready to take down the contestants.
And here we go. Alright, so we do have 75%. Ooh, no, we don't actually have 75%. If we moved over here, we might have 69%. Yeah, why not? Let's move over there. We'll try a little bit of a shot. Nice, decent enough. And then we can maybe do something here as well. I was actually kind of hoping I'd be able to use my frag grenade here, but no such luck. Maybe I can do something out there. Yeah, that's not really looking too good. So I'm actually just going to go Overwatch with Marty over here.
And there's a hit!
Ooh, this is actually looking pretty decent for us right now. Oh, and now there's a plot twist.
Ford himself.
Greetings, challengers. You're doing well. Maybe too well. Let's see how you handle some complications.
And as you can see, he's actually starting to use a huge amount of explosive barrels on the floor here, and we're going to hopefully be able to utilize them. Now, there is also instant healing available there as well, so if we wanted to go there, we could instantly heal ourselves, of course. I'm actually going to be moving Scarlet back here, and we're probably going to be just taking a nice little... Ooh, no, I can't even do that. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay, we're going to have to just take a shot against this guy then. Oh, that's a kill. Nice. Apparently we got pretty lucky there. We got pretty lucky, so that's nice. And Marty is then going to be able to do something too. Hopefully he's going to be able to maybe just use his grenade. I think that's exactly what we're going to go for here. And that is a fantastic victory indeed. And look at that, Scarlet and Marty have both leveled up, which is fantastic. You can even take a look at your battle highlights if you want to see that for additional fame. As you can see, you need to get 125,000 fame to reach the rank of Legend.
And that's it, folks. What an explosive start to the season. Tune in tomorrow night to see how these determined challengers deal with the dangers of the old quarter, including a new defender they've never faced before. You won't want to miss it.
I didn't think we'd make it back here alive.
Hey, Marty, welcome back.
Hey, you? Wow, you're still on the show.
Yep, I might be a lifer at this rate.
Hey, by the way, any chance Red here and I are set up near each other?
Let me see. Yeah, looks like you're both on 10.
Perfect, thanks.
Nicole.
Nicole, right. Sorry, it's been a while.
And you can, of course, interact with a wonderful amount of different people on the set. Because, of course, this is a game show. You've got to remember that.
Your weapons, please.
Right.
Contestants, this is your showrunner, Ryan Ford. Welcome to your home away from home.
Oh yes, indeed. And this is basically our hub. So what you can do is you can go to a variety of different locations. You can interact with a number of different items. For example, you can interact with this to see how many people are left in the game, as you see there. And we also have the ability to take a look at reruns of previous, previous games and everything. As you can see, this is your personal audio recording device, so you can take a look at that if you want to. Otherwise, you can just speak to Marty, as you can see right here.
Sorry, kid. Survived your first episode.
Just barely.
Yeah, well, maybe next time you'll stick closer to old Marty. You don't want to go it alone out there. Besides, why wouldn't you want to hang with a former champ?
Yeah, about that. You really think you can win this a second time?
Not if I have to keep saving your sorry ass from trouble all the time.
Quick. No, you don't want to go with me.
Jim? Noah?
Red, you okay? You were screaming in your sleep.
I'm fine.
You better be. The episode's about to start.
All right, episode 2. Let's see what you've got.
Alright, so we survived the premiere episode, and now it's episode 2, so let's do this. I'm actually very excited about this, because this is where they kind of give you a little bit more free range, shall we say.
To figure out how to get into the Mega Mall.
That would be too easy, huh? Locked from the other side.
What did you expect? A red carpet?
Yes.
Shit. Well, better him than us, I suppose.
Hey, nobody's gonna have time to stop. Damn, I thought you were Calamity Jane. You look a bit like her.
Sorry to disappoint.
It's not your fault. You can sign it anyway. Now I have to find the real Calamity Jane. That trap won't hurt anyone now.
Got a nice little free frag grenade right there, and we're moving into, yeah, you guessed it, an ambush. Alright, that shouldn't be too bad. I absolutely love the combat system in this game. I feel as though it is extremely fluid, smooth. You don't really have to, I don't know, you don't feel like you're being clunky. You don't feel like your 70% chances or 80% chances are missing more often than not. They actually give you a pretty significant amount of feedback there. Anyway, I'm actually going to use a frag grenade straight away. Probably just going to kill this guy straight up, and then we'll have to deal with the guy next to us. I think that that's probably the best idea for me right now, because I just want to get him done. You know, I just want to get him out the way. Now, if I can do some damage here, then I'll be pretty happy. But unfortunately, maybe we can just go here. I don't know about a melee attack. What about a melee attack? Oh, it does a massive amount of damage. All right, let's do it.
That shook him up.
Now, I wonder what this guy's going to do. Oh, he's going to run away. He obviously is not going to have a grenade. Oh, he missed. Oh, okay. That must have been an 80% or something like that. Surely he would have hit that. But no, he didn't. All right, that's very interesting. Okay, Scarlet's going to get the nice kill right there. And then we are done. That's it. So these are the kinds of ambushes that can happen in between the actual battles of the episode. And you're just going to gain a little bit of extra experience, extra fame, and so on and so forth as you go through these places. Now, of course, as you gain experience, you're going to level up. And I'm pretty sure I've actually leveled up. Let me actually just take a quick look. Yes, I have leveled up. So, as you can see, Scarlet has 1 point. She can increase her melee damage, or she can increase her movement range. I think I'm going to be increasing her movement range because I kind of want her to stay at a longer distance than Marty, because of course he has a shotgun. So, you know, him having a shotgun obviously makes sense for him to be up close and personal. And as a result, I'm actually going to be increasing his melee attack damage much more as well. And we can also change out her weapon here as well. As you can see, this is a new, very much just a straight direct upgrade than her previous weapon. So that's really nice. And otherwise we can just have Marty, you know, doing his own thing there. All right, so that's absolutely perfect. Now we can make our way over here. Oh, there's another fan. Hello there. All these fans are so incredibly, well, not very enthusiastic, let's just say that. Anyway, just going to call ourselves Scarlet there. And then we have this, and we can basically do what we want here. So, for example, I can donate various items if I want to for additional fame, or we can literally buy one of these, which is never going to happen, not in a million years. But you can actually buy frag grenades and medkits and so on and so forth. We obviously have enough of those, so it's not really that necessary. Anyway, let's move on.
Could that be the access card that opens the Mega Mall?
We got separated. Again.
Oh, we got separated? Oh, I see. Oh, okay, we got locked off. Oh, yeah, I kind of thought that Kind of thought that might happen. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to have to go over here before this wall gets to me because I'm probably going to die. There we go. Nice little safe spot right there. Very pleased that I actually found that. And now we can make our way through here. Hopefully I'm not going to step into any other traps. Thank you very much. Let's open that up. And what else do we have going on here? Not much. Okay, so I did get the access card to be able to get into the next fight. And we can also heal ourselves as well. There we go. And you can also go into the shop here if you so desire, but we obviously have everything that we need. And so we are just going to go straight on in. Let's do it.
Now we'll find out if Don't Die is on our Challenger shopping list.
Ooh, now this is looking pretty harsh. Maybe not, actually. Maybe not. This might be pretty easy. Defeat 2 defenders in a single turn is our objection? No, is our optional objective. There we go. That's kind of what I was hoping for there. Anyway, let's see. Marty's over here, so he could potentially do something. Let's have a look. I'm very much wanting to shoot that barrel. Can I shoot that barrel? You know what? Should I just throw a grenade? I'm thinking we'll just throw a grenade because that's probably going to make more sense than anything else. Because if we want to do the optional objective, this is probably going to be the best course of action for us. Marty also has a grenade, so technically we could do something there with him. So as you can see, we can also throw a grenade, but he's going to have to move probably over here. I don't know whether that's even going to give him line of sight on the guy. No, it does. Okay, that's absolutely perfect. And it is still keeping us in kind of a nice little area, so this particular enemy isn't going to really have an easy time. Aha, Okay, going for a nice little Overwatch there, are we? Yes, indeed. Alright, so this guy is staying out of the explosive radius of this, so that's obviously not going to help us. But we might be able to do something here. Okay, wait a minute. If I go here, this should be pretty good. That's a 75% chance. Okay, let's do that. Nice. There we go. He's also immobilized where he's at, and unfortunately, because he's in Overwatch right now, I can't actually do anything else here. I mean, I could try to move, but that's going to be out of his reach anyway. 30% chance if I go there, 50% chance if I go there. I'm going to just move a little bit ahead here and then go into Overwatch, because he's probably going to move, let's face it, right? Is he? No, he went back into Overwatch. Okay, he went back into Overwatch. Okay, so that just means that I will just take another shot. Hopefully we get 9 down. Oh, okay, we actually missed. Right, so it seems to me like we're going to have to just go up there and murder him. And we're going to have to take a little bit of damage with Marty there. But he does have a med kit, so of course he is going to be able to heal himself. And here come the additional defenders. This is obviously not very good for Scarlet there, but hopefully they're not going to be able to act. No, they weren't able to act immediately, so that's absolutely perfect. And I'd like to be able to shoot this barrel. So what I'm actually going to do is we're going to go over here. This barrel is very much next to us, though, which is not very good at all. So let me just see here. Can I kill this barrel, please? This one? This one? No, this one. There we go. Okay, he's dead. Nice. She's got no more ammo, but that's absolutely fine. Marty should probably go here. Can we actually melee? No, we can't melee. Okay, that's unfortunate. 67% chance. Okay, we can't go over there either. Okay, we're gonna have to take the 67% chance then. That's pretty much the best I can get. Let's do it. Nice. Oh, actually got some damage. Good. Okay, it's kind of what I was hoping for. And then let's hope this guy doesn't go for the barrel. No, he's just trying to shoot Scarlet. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Just don't try to destroy the barrel, guys. I will be very, very pleased if you don't. Okay, there we go. Yeah, everything seems to be working quite nicely for us. Let's reload while we're doing that. And I'm actually going to go into Overwatch with Scarlet here. And then Marty is probably just going to go over here. And a 75% chance should be enough to take him down. There we go. Nice. He's got no ammo now either, but he can go into melee and do massive damage, so it's not really that big a deal. And here's the Overwatch coming in. Nice. Good damage too. It's really, really satisfying to actually have Overwatch that hits. Because if you know XCOM, you know, sometimes that just doesn't happen, you know. Sometimes you literally are just thinking to yourself, why is my Overwatch never hitting? But this game, no, it actually does take into account, well, I don't know, maybe it just gives you a little bit more leniency in that regard, or maybe the percentage chance for it to hit is just a little bit higher. I don't know, but it's nice nevertheless, and I'm very, very appreciative of that. Anyway, Marty's going to finish that guy off, and we are done.
What a spectacle! Time to see how these challengers rated. Battle performance ratings are affected by fulfilling optional tasks.
All right, yeah, absolutely perfect. And as you can see, we did do the defeat the 2 defenders in a single turn. We would have been able to do that anyway, but, you know, it's nice to have that. And let's continue onward. And, yeah, complete as many optional arenas as possible. The additional gear and experience will give your squad an edge in upcoming challenges.
Having survived the Mega Mall, it's time for our contestants to see what other dangers await them in the Old Quarter.
And so we continue onward through the game show, but I'm actually going to be ending this episode off here. If you would like to check out Showgunners, there is a link in the description. And if you want to see more of this game from me, then by all means, let me know down in the comments. Otherwise, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.